Hello, everyone, and welcome to Upper Messy Art Studio. My name is Keeks, and today I thought we would just do some relaxing coloring. So my husband's birthday is going to be in a couple of days now, so it'll be the day after tomorrow, and he's been really into coloring lately, and what he likes to color are these kind of cute and cozy stickers. So I thought it would be cute to kind of use this coloring book and color it and then um, color in it some to make some stickers for his birthday card. So I just thought that that would be like a little cute idea. Um, in this cute and cozy coloring book, there's actually an entire 2 pages worth of birthday party stickers. So I thought we could color those together, and then afterwards, we'll use a die cut and die cut the cards out, and then we can choose from our stickers that we've colored and decide what kind of stickers we want to use. So yeah, I thought that that would be real fun to do together. And I didn't really have any plans for tonight. I think tomorrow I'll probably be jelly printing because I'm supposed to be getting a new Baron in the mail, which a Baron is like a thing that you can squish down the paper with to smooth it out. So as long as I get that tomorrow we'll probably be jelly printing. But today I just wanted to do something relaxing. And I thought this would be cute and fun. And I love my husband. Hey Zal, how are you? So I'm not going to do anything like super special. I'm going to be coloring um with super tips and probably some Tombos, just to kind of, get that together. So let's go ahead and choose some colors. So my husband's favorite color is blue. So maybe we could do like this birthday cake and have it have like purples and blues in it. That would be fun. Since we're making this for his birthday. So let's see here. Here's kind of a teal color. I'll just start with that and get right on in there. Hey Marty, how you doing? We're coloring some birthday stickers because after I get these stickers colored, I'm going to be making a birthday card for my husband because his birthday is in a couple of days, the day after tomorrow. So I'm kind of cutting it close. Ooh, but I can show you guys what I got him for his birthday because he doesn't pay attention to my videos. So hold on a second. Let me grab it real quick. My son also created a card for him. So this is the cute little card that my son did for my husband. It says, "You're a star," and he wanted to say congratulations to Daddy. It's super cute. Hey Tammy, how you doing? Today we're going to be coloring some stickers for my husband's birthday so that I can make a birthday card with them. And then I got him this cool coloring book with some fishing lures in it. Yeah. It's really funny because this book is a little bit smaller than I thought it would be. Oh, hey, Mediocre, how you doing? And then the other coloring book is like humongous. But look at all these in here. These are so cute. He's gonna love this. So yeah, it's just got all kinds of different lures in it. Here, maybe I'll move the camera up a little bit because I'm not quite in frame. There, maybe like that's better. Yeah, that's better. It shows the whole page. Yeah, so I got that for him. And then I also got this one for him. This one's really cool because it's like an educational coloring book. So this one talks about the different, hold on, let me get to an actual fish page. So like it has like the actual name of the fish. And then on the back of it, it tells you everything about it. Like it describes like where it's from, what it looks like, its diet, the traits, and then like what kind of bait you would use for them, which is really fun. And then fun facts about the fish. So there's all kinds of really cool different fish in here, and it's all in alphabetical order, which is really cool. So it kind of puts together his two hobbies together. And I like it because these are simple pages. Both he and I, if there's a page with too much detail and coloring, we get kind of anxiety from it. So I like that these are just very simple. Ooh, that one's really cool. But yeah, so there's all kinds of different information in here, different fish. I think he's gonna absolutely love this. So just doing like a really quick little flip through of it because there is a ton of them in here, so I don't want to spend too much time on it. We're only in the F's. Ooh, that's cool. A salmon. Look at that one. That one has armor on it. That's cool. Yeah, so I'm really excited to see what he says about this because I think he's going to absolutely love it. Thank you, Marty. I appreciate you putting their link in there. Yes, please support each other and definitely visit each other's channels. Everybody could use a bit of good growth. A pumpkin seed. I didn't know there was a fish called a pumpkin seed. That's fun. Yeah, just all kinds of really cool fish. And if you know anything about me, we are fish people. But yeah, so that's what I got him for his birthday. Um, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna color these cute stickers in, and then we're gonna make a card with him. I was thinking of also using a die cut with his card. I don't have any die cuts of fish, but I do have a die cut of happy birthday, and I've never used my die cuts before. And I'd like to start because I watch a lot of Mama Juju over on the back on 40s and Curiously Michelle, and they're always using their die cuts and they look so fun. So I'd like to start experimenting more with mine to just kind of, see how that goes. I think that would be really fun. Yes, yes, yes. Thank you for sharing all those channels. I appreciate it. Everyone is welcome here. Yeah, what have you guys been up to? Anything fun going on today, especially with it being the holiday? We kind of just relaxed. My husband did go fishing, ironically. But I worked in my glue books a lot. Um, so I did all that fussy cutting of all of those fairy tales and stuff. So I've been like gluing those into my glue books and I've been having a lot of fun with that. Like I have a whole page of like roosters in there now. Because I had a bunch of fussy cutted roosters and I was like, they're so cute. Let's make this little bow tie blue too. His favorite color is blue, so that's why I'm not doing this in a bunch of reds or anything like that. So I just thought this would be a sweet way because his favorite coloring books are the cute and cozy coloring books. So I thought that this would be really sweet. Pop a blue in there. Tomorrow I'm back to work again. Boo. That's okay. It's been a really nice 3-day weekend. My friend Raven was in town, and like I showed earlier, yesterday, I should say, we went to the Asian festival, which was really cool together. And then we went and got some sushi, and it was a really nice visit. Like, I'm very happy. And I feel very fortunate that she was able to come visit. So it was very cool. It's kind of a greeny blue color. We can use that. Handmade cards. Okay. Yeah, I'll definitely check you out. I love watching people make handmade cards. They're so creative and wonderful. Actually, I think I already subscribed to you if I'm not mistaken. But I'll definitely double check. Mhm. Where'd that other green go? I missed some cake right here. There we go. Give everything a bit of a fishy vibe with blues and greens. Well, it'd also be kind of symbolic because, like, so when Mesa and I were really young and dating, Harry Potter was still a big thing for us. And he's always like, I'm a Ravenclaw, and I'm like, I'm a Slytherin. So any blues and greens mean a lot to us, which is really cute. Perfect. Awesome. Love that. Yes. Because it's always fun to be sub to friends, especially like people that, come in and chat and stuff. Like, I love that. And I always want to be super supportive to anybody. So, anybody, whenever you come in, anytime, if you need subscribers or something, granted, I don't get a ton of people that watch my lives, but they do watch afterwards, like after the video goes. I typically get around 50 to 74 views per video, and there should be a way that the live chat pops up so if somebody rewatches it they can see that. Please feel free to put in that you're trying to grow your channel, and I'm totally fine with that because I think that we should all support each other. And myself, as a smaller channel, I love supporting other smaller channels too. I'll even support the big ones, though. I mention them quite a bit enough. Yeah, I do. It surprises me because I've really only been doing lives for about a month now. I used to only do just strictly videos, and I wouldn't get very many good views on them. But then whenever I decided to be brave and went live, that has really been helping my channel grow. I would say in the past month I've went up like about 100 subscribers, which is kind of crazy to me. Um, so yeah, if you're somebody who's wondering if you should try lives, I would highly suggest it. Like, it's done wonders for me, so I'm sure it could do wonders for you too. Like, it's pretty cool. I think we need to get like a dark blue in here somewhere. Let's see. Ooh, maybe we can do the outline in dark blue. That'd be fun. And that way it kind of goes with theme. And it's really hard to see, but there's actually an outline all the way around the sticker. And what I usually do is I try to color a little bit outside of the lines with that because it's a white line. So you'll see me kind of messy coloring around that, and that's on purpose. That way I can make sure I capture everything. I'll put this cute little teddy bear in brown up here. Ooh, what kind of stitching? I like to cross stitch. My grandma taught me how to do that, but I've been trying to branch out a little bit. Like, I've been sewing signatures and books and stuff lately too, which has been a lot of fun. So let's do this dark blue all the way around. And I think that'll give it a good highlight. Plus, it's his favorite color, so we can't go wrong, right? The more blue, the better. I also found some die cuts of some seahorses that I can use too if there's room, because maybe I could do like the front and back of the card. Because I don't think I'm going to do a bendy card. I think I'm going to do just like a straight card. And I think that would be pretty cool just because you don't really see very many people use those very much anymore. Um, or at least not in my circles, they don't, but I like them. So figure maybe, do the main happy birthday on the front of it, and then on the back of it, put the cute mushy stuff like I love you. And maybe we can use some gouache or something to do that too. Do some bubbles. Yeah. So now that's got a really cute highlight to it. Let's try to make this one look like a bubble in a way. So first I'm going to do a dark colored bow. And then we need like a really light blue for that. So let's go cross stitch. Okay. Yeah, definitely ask her. I love watching stuff like that. I have some like almost Halloweeny looking cross stitch books, and they have like all kinds of cute stuff in them. Do that. Eventually, at some point, I'd like to try to do a live where I try to cross stitch. I'm just not sure how interesting like it would be because I don't have a very good camera for that. I'm just using my phone camera. So I'm just afraid that people won't be able to see it. But I want to try it anyway, because there can't be any hurt in trying, right? Do the green around the edge. And then we need like a darker blue. I just had the perfect blue in my hand and I don't know what I did with it. We'll use this one. It's kind of like a greeny blue. And then a bit of a dark blue. Hey Michelle, how you doing, girl? I really enjoyed your live earlier. It was really fun. I was coloring and watching you, and then my hand started cramping, so I was like, I'll stop coloring and just watch. Maybe we could put a little bit of silver in here. So I have some silver kuretake. Yes, these are the coloring stickers. I got these at Michael's, but they're the color your own cute and cozy stickers, and I've been going kind of crazy with them. Like I've been putting them all over everything. Let me see. Like I did these cute little ones here. I did some cute stuff in there, and then I did a bunch of tags. Yeah, I think these are front and back tags. So I did this one, which has like a bunch of like gold and silver on it. This one I haven't done the back on yet. But I did this like pumpkin one because I was trying to do them all in order and it turned out that there was a lot of autumn ones that were in there. And then I did this one. And then I want to say there were some more. Where did I put them? Oh, they're right here. So I did some kind of like neurographic-y looking ones. So like it's got neurographic on both sides, and then this one's just got like cute hearts and stars and stuff on it. So I've just been really playing with them a lot. They're very fun stickers. Highly recommend. goes back. And right now, what I'm doing is I am doing some birthday stickers because my husband's birthday is in a couple of days. Like literally the day after tomorrow, I think is his birthday. So I'm trying to make some cute cards for him. So I thought it'd be cute to do these birthday stickers because he also likes the cute and cozies. Those are actually what he prefers to like color in. So I thought that would be really fun. And then let's dab some of that off with a paper towel so we don't quite lose all of our bubble work that we just did there. Right now on camera, that probably just looks silver, but you can actually see through the silver, which makes it look really cool. Here we go. A cat or a puppy? Was it on one of these over here? Or are you talking to somebody else about that? I think, let's see, that's got a bunny. Those are just cakes and stuff. I don't think I saw a puppy one. There are a lot of like red pandas in here. Or I actually think that they're raccoons the closer I look at them, but look at these little guys. They're so cute. Look at them. I just want to squish their little cheeky weekies. But yeah, I've been having way too much fun with this coloring book already. I've only owned it for like a day now. I'm like, I'm gonna be going through this thing like crazy. Like this guy I'll probably do as like a red panda because even though it's probably not, we have a friend named Amanda who we call our red panda. And it just reminds me of her. So it'll be like putting in a little bit of her into this too. So that'll be some fun. And then I was saying you kind oh, you choose a cat or a puppy to be on the birthday card. I can pop it in the mail for your hubs. Oh, a puppy. Ooh, let's do actually cat. Cat. He loves cats. I said puppy immediately because we have a puppy, but he grew up with cats. Thank you. You're so sweet. Thank you. He'll really enjoy that. Yeah, I've been trying to get him into some crafty stuff now that I know that he likes to color. He's never like this year is really the first year that he's suddenly like, I want a new hobby. And like he started coloring recently. And so I was just showing earlier, I got him some cool coloring books that are fish related because we've always been fish people. And I think he's gonna really enjoy them. Yeah. And then it's really funny because right after his birthday, like the next weekend, it'll be my son's birthday. Because my son, his birthday is on the 4th. And it was really funny because when I was pregnant with him, we were like, ooh, are we gonna have a baby born on my husband's birthday? But he stayed in there a little bit longer, the little stinker. So yeah. So it's just gonna be a bunch of birthdays. And for my son's birthday, we're gonna take him to like a place that's kind of like a tunnel town in a way. It's called Let's Play. And it's an indoor, like super playground, is how I'm gonna say it. Like, if you thought McDonald's was cool, watch out. This whole building is nothing but a tunnel town. Um, and it's nice because all the tunnels are adult size, so you can get through there too, which is good. In case you need to go in there, because like sometimes he wants to play with us and he's like, hey, will you come in here with me, Mom? So, we do that. And then it's gonna be kind of dinosaur themed, so we actually bought a blow up dinosaur. so that we could take it with take it with us to the place. We thought it was kind of cute. He's a T-Rex boy. Ah, a cat or a puppy for the offspring. You know, he'd probably be a cat person too. For some reason, it's weird. We own a dog and he's not afraid of our dog, but he is afraid of other people's dogs, which is interesting. Um, he'll actually like kind of hide from them, which is, I don't know why. I don't think he likes that they bark. I think that bark kind of squicks him out a little bit, which I mean, I can totally understand that. I mean, when I was a kid, I was actually attacked by a dog, so I'm kind of surprised that I'm still a dog person too. But yeah, I think our Rowena is probably the only dog that he loves. Other dogs, he's like, I'll love them from afar, but I don't trust them. Yeah, I'm not a white around the sticker person either. It really bothers me because I feel like it just shows a bunch of imperfections when that happens. Because I'm really sucky at coloring in the lines on anything. Even when I paint, I sometimes paint outside the lines. So I like to hide them um, with the border of color because I just feel like the white border of the sticker is ugly. So I don't want it there. I don't know why, but I always give this guy a blue nose, so we're gonna give him a little bit of blue. Because he's in other places in the coloring book, or at least something that looks like him, and I've just been giving him like a blue nose with a little pop of darker blue in there. It just works for him. He's a blue nose kind of guy. And then do the blue party hat. They won't deal with dogs either. Yeah. I don't know. Like, I was raised with dogs, and even though, like I said, I was actually attacked by a dog, like, I have this scar right here, which, if you actually like feel it, it's right next to my tendon. And then there's actually scars up and down my arm. And part of it was my fault. So I just went up to a dog and decided to pet it. I didn't know that you were supposed to let the dog sniff you because I was like 5. And luckily, I was wearing like an inch thick coat. Jacket coat thing, but the dog got me through that coat, but it would have been way worse had it not. Um, so, you know, I'm thankful that it didn't go worse than it did, but I've never really been scared of dogs. I guess call me stupid because you would think if one attacked you, maybe you should have a little bit of chill with them, but I'll stick my face in a dog's face and be like, love me. I haven't learned my lesson. Go. Yeah, yeah. But, you know, I was a kid, and like I said, it was probably my fault. I feel bad for the dog because I think the dog was put down because of what happened afterwards. And so I feel like instead of making me afraid of dogs, it actually encouraged me to try and get to know them better because I was like, damn, that dog just died now. And, you know, I don't know. That always made me really sad that the dog had to die because of that. Even though I get it as an adult, like if a dog's attacking my child, you know, obviously I'm going to protect my child. But I think it sometimes is different when it happens directly to you. Um, so I feel like ever since then I just make sure that I let the dog know me first. And I try to read the body language of the dog a lot better. Like I think it definitely taught me that. And yeah, let's add some hair to this guy. This guy's like looking a little baldy. So I'm just going to take a red and just kind of dash some lines in here just to give it a little bit more interest. I especially feel different about it now because, like, I know at the time, like, the dog was part chow or something like that, and I feel like chows get a really bad rep as it is. Um, and I probably wouldn't have even like thought about that, except I own a pit bull, and my Pibby is 12 years old, and she's a big baby, and she's the sweetest dog I've ever met. But she will protect my child. Like, there's no question about it. So I think also knowing more about the breed of dog that you have is kind of helpful. And it also brings down that fear because I feel like I can educate people all the time about, safety around certain types of dogs. And at the end of the day, my dog's not aggressive because I don't treat her, you know, I feel like there's something to like how you treat your dog is how they're going to treat others. And our dog is treated really sweet, so she's sweet. You know what I mean? But like when Ronan's uncomfortable or something, she definitely will go up to him and try to comfort him and stuff. Like she's a big old love bug. But she, I know her personality. Her temperament is she does not like other dogs. So knowing that, I just keep her around humans and not around other dogs, and there's not a problem. You just got to know your individual animal and what they like. And maybe that animal, when I was a kid, maybe it hadn't been around a bunch of kids before. It certainly probably wasn't expecting a little child to suddenly grab it by the face or something, um, and be like, love me. So, you had dogs protect you. Your sister-in-law has a pit bull. They're very good dogs. Like, I think people hear the word pit bull and they immediately get squeamish about it. Um, but I don't know. I'd say if you get to know the individual, like it's almost like dogs go through a weird type of racism themselves. Like because anytime there's a dog attack, if it's not a pit bull, you'll see it in the newspaper of just dog attack. If it's a pit bull, they immediately put pit bull did this, and that's politics. And to me, that's putting fear into people on purpose for something that might not have been, as bad as it could be. You know what? I just realized I forgot to color around this balloon. Let's go get some color around it too. Because I don't like that white. The white is not my jam. Hey buddy, how you doing? You want to say hi to my friends?
Hi guys!
Yeah,
I forgot to say that anyway.
that's okay. Are you having a good summer so far, Ronan?
Yeah. Are you guys having a good summer? Get your thumbs up ready if you are.
Aw. Hey
Oh,
Vale, how you doing? Oh, Hardy says, hi Ronan! Big highs.
hi!
Wow, that was a really big hi. Michelle says hi too. You want to say hi to her?
Yeah. Hi!
I don't know that you need to go that loud, but that's okay. Of a rabid child.
What are they saying now?
Well, they're just saying hi to everybody. Vale says hi too. You want to say hi, Vale?
Hi!
Wow, you got a really long hi. That's very impressive. Hello, Mason.
Hello.
We're
I am also here to say hi. Hi.
Oh my.
Hi!
These boys don't know how to act around the camera. I apologize. You guys are cute.
Daddy's always wild anyway.
Oh, I'm just a wild daddy.
Yeah, I've been talking
You fishness.
because we've been talking about your birthday.
Oh, yes. Just almost here.
Yep, you're almost as old as I
Daddy,
Yeah.
Daddy, I said for you to not come in here until your birthday.
Goodbye, internet friends.
Yeah, they're great. I think I'll keep them. They're pretty cute. I don't know. They're a bit silly sometimes, but that's okay. I like their brand of silly. There you go. That kind of gives it a little bit of a weird two-toned look. And then maybe we can do a little bit of purple there. Aw, thank you. I appreciate that. Ronan is actually named after Irish folklore because I was like, I don't have a regular name and I didn't want my son to have a regular name because regular names are boring. No offense to anybody with regular names, I love you. But like you know, I really grew into my name, I feel like. So whenever we were looking for names, I found out that Ronans are actually baby seals, and it's from Irish folklore because they have the Selkie people, which are like humans on land, and then in the ocean they turn into like seals, and that's where the name Ronan comes from. So baby seals are called baby Ronans. And so he's our perfect little seal. It's also really funny because people are like, "Oh, your dog's name is Rowena. You just like our names." Nope, didn't really even think about Rowena in the naming process. And Rowena has a perfect like a legitimate reason for being called Rowena because she's named after Rowena Ravenclaw and she's a blue pitty. Um so yeah, was not related, but is very funny. Tequila Sunrise? Okay. Yeah, tequila is a very interesting name. I'm not sure how I would take that in person. I'd be like, oh, okay. Then again, I've worked in insurance most of my life and I see some pretty out there names. So, Tequila Sunrise, that's probably okay. I've seen some interestingly spelled names of names that like you would say in a regular way, but it's not how it's spelled. And I've seen a lot of weird out there. But hey, at least you could see if your name was Tequila Sunrise, you could tell people that you're the life of the party. That's what I would do. I would just have fun with it. I think the other name that my parents were thinking about, what was it? It was uh Catherine, I want to say. Was the other name that they were thinking of, or Stacy, which oh my god, I would have hated my name being Stacy because when I was growing up Stacy Keebler was a thing. So I feel like that name was super sexualized in my youth. So I would not have been okay with that. Tequila. Okay, niece is friends with. Oh no, Tequila and Brandy. Oh, they got to come up with a fun club nickname. It's time to get the club names. Like, not saying that their name is a club, but like, you know, just have like a club of people that have funny names like that together. Wish I could. I actually can't really drink much because or, you know, if at all, like I try not to except for at like some social functions because I've got non-alcoholic fatty liver disease, so you're not really supposed to drink anything. But I'm a fruity drink kind of gal. I do like every once in a while if somebody offers it to me, I do try other things. Like that's why I was asking earlier about the Bloody Marys because I've heard of them, but I don't know anything about them. So, but I'm a frou drinker. Give me all that fruity goodness. Sadie and Remy, aw. Boy, when I think of Sadie, I think of, did you ever see the movie Big Business? It had Lily Tomlin in it and Bette Midler. And what happened is they were both born as twins, and then each set of twins were accidentally switched at birth. So their names, both sets of twins, were named Sadie and Rose. And it's really funny because both Lily Tomlins were the Roses and both of the Bette Midlers were Sadies. So it got real confusing real quick for people whenever there was like a function they had to go to in New York and both sets of twins were there. It was a really good movie. If you like the 9 to 5 movie with Lily Tomlin in it and like Dolly Parton and all of them, then you would like this movie. Like it's so good. That's one of those old movies from the 80s, which was before my time, that I just adore. I need like a color in between here. Or what if I left it white but then just did the edges? That might be okay. Let's see. Let's do like a light green around that. Piece of one next month. Well, that's good. I'm glad that they're getting a piece of liver. That's great. I like diabetes with my drinky drink. Sweet and fruity. Amen, sister. That is what I like. What's up, Ronan? Well, I'm making birthday stickers for Daddy. See, these are all stickers. They peel up. Like that.
Are you going to come to Daddy's birthday?
Well, yes, I'm coming to Daddy's birthday as his wife.
No.
That's my job.
No, them.
Them? I don't know how they would know to come to Daddy's birthday.
Where are they going for Daddy's birthday?
Probably at their homes, honey.
Oh. Oh, yeah. Where's I going for his birthday?
Well, I think he'll be here, and then this weekend we're probably going to go down to Kansas City. Which, speaking of that, because we are going to Kansas City, I will not be streaming this next weekend or the weekend afterwards, probably because of Ronan's birthday. So we've just got a bunch of birthday stuff in a row, and I don't want to stress myself
What
out
are they
about it.
saying now?
Well, we're talking about drinks.
I seen a Dr. Pepper.
Oh, is Dr. Pepper your form of drink? Is that what you like?
Yeah. Dr. Pepper and milk.
Chocolate milk.
Who likes milk?
I think as long as they're lactose intolerant, they probably like milk.
Do all of you like milk? Are you saying yes?
Not yet, but maybe.
Oh, now we're saying yes.
Chocolate milk is her fave. Yes, Zal likes milk. They're saying yes to your milk, sir. I think you've got some good taste buds there. Ooh, Marty likes Dr. Pepper too.
Ooh.
Yeah. Ooh, you've got food on your face. You got chicken nuggets under your eyes. How'd you do that?
I don't know.
Well, that's okay. I cleaned you up. You're fine now.
Do you guys like them quite silly?
I like that you're quite silly.
I'm talking to them.
Oh, excuse me. Mom's not cool enough to have an opinion on this one, y'all.
I like you.
You-
I like you because you still love
I do love you. You're the best, Ronan.
Hope you don't miss me in college.
I will miss you in college. Because in college, you'll probably go out of town somewhere and be a big boy.
Yeah, but how old were you when you were in college?
Well, I was a couple of different ages. First, I went right out of high school and decided it wasn't for me. So I took a good break. And then when I was pregnant with you, so about 6 years ago, I went to college again, but this time on the internet because that was the easy thing to do. And it worked out. So you can make that choice when you're older, buddy. But any type of college, I will be proud of you for. And if you choose to wait, I'm proud of you too. Yeah,
Like I never said this
they like all the sodas.
today.
All right, go on in there.
Who likes a Sprite?
Sprite's kind of boring, isn't it?
It is not. I'm saying Sprite.
Oh, I heard you loud and clear. I think Sprite's very boring.
Sprite is not boring.
Any drink that has to be mixed with anything to taste better is boring.
What? Is he like
Keisha, I have to run now, but I'll leave you running on my tablet. Aw, thank you, Zal. You're so sweet. Thank you for coming in. I appreciate you. Tell her bye.
Bye bye bye?
Okay, maybe not that loud. I don't want to kill anybody's eardrums. Oh, there we go. Better with cherry syrup. So you gotta mix stuff in there. I probably would drink that with cherry
Ooh.
syrup because I like doing cherry limeades.
Ooh, who likes pancakes?
Go to daddy. Daddy's yelling for you. Ooh, this is kind of a mousy color. This should be pretty cute for the mouse. Yeah, so I'm really excited for everybody's birthdays though, because my birthday's in March, so it's like not around anybody's, which is good and bad. Like it's good because I get it all to myself. But I like that their birthdays are close together because I feel like in a way they get to celebrate it together, which seems like a lot of fun. Like Ronan will be like, "This is now my birthday. I'm now doing the planning, Daddy." And it's super cute. And of course, he has us wrapped around his little finger, as you might have noticed. So we're just like, yes, tell us what you want. I like putting a little smile on his face. That's a cute little mouse. What's this for the ears? Your wedding, your anniversary, and Chloe's B-Day are all in September. Oh my goodness, that's a lot to plan for. So are you somebody who likes that it's like that? Or do you wish it was separated? Because I know some people, like one of my friends, her entire family is born in December. It's the weirdest thing ever. All of her brothers and sisters were born in December. Her mom and dad were also born in December. Like everybody is December. Oh, okay, Marty. Thank you for stopping by. Bye. Thank you. Like, it's just kind of funny. Like, I think there's like 5 people all in a row, and it's just all December birthdays. And of course, they hate it because it's around Christmas. So everybody's like, man, everybody always puts my birthday presents and my Christmas presents together. Which I could see where that would get a little bit annoying. That's one of those where I would just say the entire month is my birthday. All right, you're fine with it. Your hubs and your aunt are December babies. December babies. See, we need to blue that up a bit because he's blue, not really purple, but I like that purple. So he gets the purple. I'm a little excited because after I finish coloring this, I'm going to attempt to use a die cut because I was just saying, Michelle, because I watch you and Mama Juju so much and you guys are always using your die cuts. I'm like, I should actually use my die cuts. I own them. I've never used them before. So I'm gonna attempt to do a happy birthday to you with a die cut. It'll either go really well or really crazy really quick. I think it'll be fine though. I have like the roly thing. My aunt is a couple days after Christmas and she always complains that people forget her birthday. Aww. Yeah. We make sure nobody forgets our friend's birthday, that the one that has the family of December birthdays, because what we end up doing is we'll have like, well, back when we lived in Kansas City, anyway, we would have a huge party at our house every year, and it was not a Christmas party, it was a birthday party. We were like, you were specifically having your birthday party with us. We are going to take care of you. We got you, girl. And I think she always appreciated that. She would get kind of annoyed though, because a couple people would arrive and her birthday presents would be in Christmas paper, but you know what? It's fine. At least you got a birthday. I think it's fine. Ooh, that's a good question. Did you feel cheated, Vale, or were you okay with having your birthday around Christmas like that? Also, probably depends on what your family could do. Because, I mean, sometimes it's hard because I know Christmas is already expensive. But, like, trying to figure out if they can probably work around some money around there to give you a good birthday, like, that's probably really hard too. Well, good. I'm glad you didn't feel cheated by it. That's good. Personally, I think like I would take it the opposite way. I think I'd be ecstatic if my birthday was around Christmas because everybody is always so cheery around Christmas. Like everybody's always in a really good mood around that time, it feels like, because that's when all the feel good movies and stuff are on. So I feel like I would love everybody to be in an excellent mood around my birthday. Like, yes, sign me up. My birthday is always a good time too, because like my company does like little bonuses and stuff once a year, and it's always the week of my birthday. So I always say that my company treats me well for my birthday. I always think that's funny. I'm like, look, I got a birthday present. And then I go out and spend it all on art supplies, which makes me even happier. So it all works out. Or like this year, what I got is I got a new tattoo for myself. I got this really cool. Let me see if I can get in the camera. Ugh. I don't know if this is going to be actually in there or not. Let's see. Yeah, a little, most of it is in there. So I got this. So this is Hades from Fortnite. And then you can't really see unless I really get my arm in there, but he's got the Cerberus over him, and one of the dog's heads actually looks like my dog. This one right here looks like Rowena. So it made me really happy. That's what I got with my birthday money this year. Right? Birthday prezzies to yourself. Treat yourself, girl. It was really funny. We kept getting a bunch of Amazon packages, and Mason's like, "What is all this?" And I was like, birthday stuff." It was not birthday stuff, it was crafting stuff. Shh. But it's okay. I told him afterwards. He was like, "Mm-hmm. I saw you. I see you, Keisha." here, and then we can do some packages and prezzies. And then we've still got this other page over here to do, which I'll do, and then we'll figure out how to put the card together. Or do I have enough probably for the card? Yeah, let me do these two here, and then I think I'm gonna skip this one. Because I also have the die cuts of the um horsefish, seahorses? Seahorses! I said horsefish. They're seahorses. So we can use those as well. Get some cute blue presents in here. Oh, that's more green. I don't want that one. Here's a blue. Like that. And then get some like aquas in there. Like me some aquas. And then I was saying earlier, but not as many people were here earlier, but tomorrow. Oh, hey, Carol. I didn't see you come in there. Good to see ya. We're just doing some stickers to make for my birthday card that I'm making my husband. Um, but oh, tomorrow I'm supposed to get in this thing that's called a Baron, which it's like this big wood block thing. And what you do is whenever you're gel printing, instead of going like this and rubbing your hands down and getting paint all over yourself, you use the Baron for that. I was watching Eddie makes art and he was using one and I was like, Eddie, what is this magical tool you were using? And he told me. So I was like, I'm gonna buy one. So that should come in the mail tomorrow. So I'm really excited about that. It's really cool. It's got a Celtic knot on top of it because the guy that I bought it from does like woodworking. Um, and I get kind of a dopamine rush whenever I make purchases because I like shopping for art supplies. And so there that same one that I got was in a couple of other people's carts and I was like, snag. This is mine now. Hello. Tell me you don't like shopping, having a shopping problem. You don't have a shopping problem. Stealing the purchases. Of course, I'm not as bad as my mother-in-law. One of her favorite stories to tell is she was in a pet shop when she was younger with her husband at the time. And there was this big fat orange cat that this little girl had in her arms. This little girl was loving on the cat, obviously, was probably going to buy the cat. And my mother-in-law went over to the register and bought the damn cat while the girl was holding it, and then went over and just was like, okay, you can hand me my cat now. I could never do that to some. But it is kind of a funny story. That poor little girl. Mm. Family members are fun, we'll put it that way. But, I don't know, for some reason, that's one of my favorite shopping stories. I think that's funny. Yeah, they snooze, they lose. That became her kitty, and that was a really good kitty too. Like, I remember that kitty, it was really sweet. His mom used to actually, raise, like, what do they call that? Breed? Yeah, breeding cats. And she would breed the ones that have the really big paws. So, like, the ones that had, like, the 6 toes. And whenever they would go outside, you would think there was a bobcat or something out there, but it was really just a house cat that had good toes. Um, there's a name for those. I can't remember what they're called right now, but she had all kinds of really cool cats. Good night, Tammy. Thank you so much for coming. I'm really happy that you came, and I hope to see you again soon. I love kitties too. My problem is I'm allergic to them. So like even the hypoallergenic ones, it can be as hypoallergenic as can be, which means that they're supposed to have the type of fur that's non-allergic. And I don't know if it's saliva that I'm allergic to or what it is, but I will be near a cat and my eyes will just turn puffy red and everything. And it makes me so sad because I love cats. They're so sweet. And my mother-in-law used to have this one cat, her name was Zira, and Zira was a straight up bee. She was a beezy cat. But I like grumpy things. And so I remember like I tormented this cat until it loved me is what I did. I gave it all my kindness and it somehow worked because that cat befriended me. And my mother-in-law was so weirded out because this cat hated everybody. Except when I would come and visit, the cat would come and let me pick her up and let me like zhush her and everything. Like just give her your blah rubbers. But yeah. Oh, hey Joyce. So this is the Cute and Cozy coloring book where you get to color your own cute and cozy stickers. I found it at Michael's and it was pretty cheap. It says it's $15 and in Canada it's $21. So I think look at how thick this book is. Like that's pretty good for how thick it is. And I have been addicted to coloring in this book since I got it. Like I haven't stopped. I'm in love. It's my new baby. My babies just don't know it yet. And I've been sticking the stickers on everything. Like, I don't know if you saw my Instagram earlier today, but I was just like, look at all these things. They're not even in the right season, and I can't stop coloring them. I love them. Yeah, I've just been kind of letting myself go with it. Let's do, what color should I do on the outline of that? Maybe a yellow. I haven't really used a yellow yet. We can do a yellow. But I got it because my husband really likes the Cute and Cozy coloring books, so I thought I would try it out because I don't like getting overwhelmed whenever I color things. And this has been quite nice. My brain, it's been zen tangling my brain, y'all. That's what I think's happening. Is like the relaxation I get from zen tangling is what I feel whenever I pick up this book. It's very nice. Ooh, what you coloring? Your Michael's is in the town about 40 minutes away, but you go to there sometime. I was really shocked to find it. It was buried behind a bunch of books because they usually have their books like on a book rack, just like randomly in the middle of an aisle. And I had to dig a little bit for it, but when I found it, I was like, ooh, I'm gonna have to buy this book. No question about it. I was like, this baby is coming home with me. World Within Worlds by Kirby Roseanne. Ooh, I'll have to look that up later. Is it kind of like a fantasy one, or like what's the genre of it? Is it like the tiny worlds, or you worked there one season, ended up quitting? You know, sometimes it's hard to go back to things like that whenever you've quit somewhere because sometimes like it just feels weird. It feels like either they're intruding on me or I'm intruding on them. So I feel you. Let's see, we need like a light blue. Looks more of a green. I need to put it. Oh, lighter than that. Maybe this blue would work because it's a different tint. Yeah, that works. Getting our party colors on. Let's see here. I always think it's funny though. So my husband and I, we met at Sears. And at Sears, everybody was dating everybody. It was boring, boring place to work. But everybody was dating everybody. And now one of our hobbies is to find stuff that has Sears still alive on it. Like I was in Illinois visiting some crafty friends in my in-person crafty group, and there was a bunch of Sears ephemera, and we were like, Sears ephemera. So I bought it and came home and showed my husband. I was like, look, it's tax papers that say Sears on it. I feel like anybody else would be like, what the fuck? Why do you care about that? But I was like, it says Sears. Do I care about tax season? No, but I care about the Sears logo that's on it. It's like anytime I'm at a garage sale, whatever, if I see like a Sears magazine or something, most likely I'm gonna grab it. You feel like they're judging you? Aw. Do you still know, like, is it still the same people that work there? Or it's just something that you just know that you're gonna always have that in the back of your mind? So if it's the same people working there, I could totally feel that. Like, I remember after I quit Sears and went to my current job, like, instead of being happy for you, it feels like coworkers are like, oh, you escaped, good for you, kind of thing, like in a bad way. But okay, so let's get out. I've got this giant chunk of cards here. And I'm gonna try, like I said, I'm gonna attempt to die cut today. I've never die cutted in my life. But I'm blaming you, Michelle. You make it look easy. So I'm hoping it's gonna be easier than it is. So I've got all of these. Don't fall apart. Okay. Oh no, my trash can's in the other room. Hey, Mason! Mason! Can you bring me my trash can from the kitchen? Let's see. So I think this could probably be the back of the card because it's like a light blue and we could work on that. And then we need some dark blue. And we've got some of this blue here. So I'm just going to take all the blues. Can you hand me my trash can from the kitchen, the little white one?
Why?
Because I have trash and I have nowhere to throw it. Can you please go get it?
Why didn't you bring it in here?
Well, because mommy was silly and didn't think about such things. Nothing like being judged by a 5-year-old for not having your trash can. Damn. I'm just kidding. All right, so here's our die cut machine. I'm going to move the coloring book out of the way for a minute. Did you find it? So here's my big old Bertha. This is my mother-in-law's. Thank you. You are my hero. Can I have a kissy? I know.
Guys, what even is this?
Well, it's called a Sizzix machine. It's gonna supposedly help me cut things.
Oh, what's that for?
Well, I'll show you. So what we gotta do is let's unroll it. I think. And then I think what we do, let's see. So there's a tab 1, a type, and a tab 2, it says. Insert. Can I read directions? Is the other question. Okay. Insert into the roller machine as shown.
What?
Okay, so I think what we do is we take the die cut I don't know what I'm doing right now, Ronan. This is all new.
I think I know what to do.
Do you?
Yeah, I think we should.
No, no, no.
I was just going to now.